Fight fans, what's going on? Welcome back to Boxing with Chris here on this beautiful Tuesday evening, beautiful New York City, taking a nice late night walk in the city. And it's been some great fights this weekend. But something that's been on my mind has been Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois, the rematch. This time it was for Undisputed. You know, the first fight, controversial, low blow. I feel like it wasn't a low blow. I actually picked Daniel Dubois to win the second fight, 11 years younger, riding high, Filip Perkovic, Andrew Miller, Anthony Joshua capturing the IBF heavyweight title. You know, I was just hoping, I'm banking Usyk to get old overnight because he is 38 years old and it was an 11-year difference. But I'm seeing a lot of boxing pundits, you know, discredit him. In boxing, you can't discredit somebody's era with him not having the competition, or if he had the competition. Usyk can't be an all-time great is what I'm hearing, because he didn't really beat no all-time greats. He didn't beat an Evander Holyfield. He didn't beat well, you don't have to beat them. We have to compare the resumes. And I know you guys are gonna say that he has beaten, these other guys from the past time have beaten the better heavyweights. But that's not his fault that there's no Mike Tyson, Ernie Shavers, you know, Tua, Lennox Lewis, George Foreman. It's not Oleksandr Usyk's fault that none of these guys are, you know, in his era. The guys from his era. Anthony Joshua, beaten. Tyson Fury, beat him. Daniel Dubois, beat him, and it's looking like he's faced a set mandatory challenge to Joseph Parker, which I do believe he will beat him. Usyk is the best heavyweight of this era. I get it, it's a long list of all time, but we got to give him his credit. Former undisputed cruiserweight. Now a two-time undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And I don't even have to count the fact that he beat these guys twice, because a couple of these fights had rematch clause, and the Dubois fight was left with some doubt. The Tyson Fury fight had some doubt. So we got to give him his credit. I know when new things come on the block, we try to discredit it. They're not like the things from back then or better than back then, but it is what it is. Usyk is the man. Usyk is the man. At 38 years old, he keeps being Father Time. These guys are just not better than him, you know. And the guys, oh well, he's small for his division, he can move. Usyk literally has identical stats of Muhammad Ali. Look it up. Identical reach, size, even the same birthday. So that lets you know that he could have most likely dominated any era. Every fighter has his flaws, so when people are gonna pick apart his flaws, because you can't really pick apart his resume. Who is there for Usyk to fight? Right now, the next fight for him is looking like it's gonna be Joseph Parker. It is what it is. He's just beating the guys in front of him, and he's doing it in emphatic fashion. He's looking great, and he's definitely one of the best heavyweights of all time. Give him his credit. Don't try to discredit him, because he's also the most accomplished and one of the most accomplished heavyweights of all time. And it's also kind of like the Tyson Fury. We used to say, well, Tyson Fury, even though with his skill set, he might be able to beat every heavyweight, but he's not accomplished as heavyweight. So I let you go, guys, with that. You guys run with that, with what you want. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tune into the channel, because we're going to be dropping some more boxing content. It's also fight week here in New York City. Xander Zayas versus Garcia, Puerto Rico versus Mexico for the WBO junior welterweight title of the world. It's going to be a lot of good fights this weekend. So look out for my interviews from Thursday and all the content I'll be dropping definitely from Thursday to Sunday, fight fans. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back again to talk some boxing again. Peace.